OSHA biohazardous waste standards protect workers whose job it is to handle biohazardous waste and other hazardous materials. Biohazardous waste, sometimes called medical waste, refers to waste that is the risk of carrying infectious diseases. All waste from dental offices can be divided into two basic categories: non-regulated and regulated. Non-regulated waste. Most soiled items are not regulated waste. For example, used gloves, masks, and gowns are not considered as regulated dental waste and can be added to the regular trash. The same is true for environmental barriers used to cover equipment during treatment. Regulated waste. The blood-borne pathogen standard defines regulated waste as liquid or semi-liquid blood or other potentially infectious material, or OPM. Examples of regulated medical waste found in dental offices include gauze saturated with blood following oral surgery, dental wires, extracted teeth without amalgam, if not to be given back to the patient, and surgically removed hard and soft tissues. If an item appears capable of releasing blood or OPM, then it must be disposed of as regulated medical waste. Proper handling of regulated waste. Safe handling of regulated waste, including sharps, is essential. Regulated waste must be placed into appropriately designed containers, a red bag, or a container labeled with the biohazard symbol. To comply with regulations regarding the accumulation of hazardous waste on site, all sealed biomedical waste red bags and sharps containers must have the biohazard label and a label with the facility's name and address. Outer containers must be labeled with the transporter's name, address, registration number, and 24-hour phone number. Sharps containers must be puncture resistant and have the biohazard label and the facility's name and address. OSHA requires sharps containers to be located convenient to the point of use. Proper disposal. Do not fill red bags with unnecessary items. Place only those items saturated with blood or other infectious material here, and lightly tinged or merely in contact with blood, such as tray covers, in with the regular trash. Seal all filled red bags and filled sharps containers at the point of origin. When disposing of sharps, screw the lid on and seal it with duct tape when the container is 3/4 full. Make sure the lid is secured tightly. Then take a strip of duct tape and wrap it around the lid, sealing any space that might be left between the rim of the lid and the bottle itself. Red bags, sharps containers, and outer containers of biomedical waste, when sealed, are not reopened in the facility. Ruptured or leaking packages of biomedical waste go into a larger container without disturbing the original seal. Transportation records. For tracking purposes, businesses must maintain a log of all biomedical waste transported. The log must contain 3 years of transportation receipts given at the time of pickup, the business operating permit, and the transporter's operating permit. Weekly audits. Did you know that it can cost $13,000 per OSHA violation? To ensure that proper policies and procedures, compliance officers conduct a weekly OSHA audit. The weekly audit checks for the following compliance requirements. 1. All sharps containers have labels. 2. Sharps containers in operatory and sterilization are sealed. 3. The biohazard log is current and up to date. 4. Biohazard areas are appropriately labeled.